JDE Creative asks how to delete a group of numbers next to names in a list where the numerals can be from 1 to 9. And then he gives this sample data here where we have this big number with 1 to 9. I suppose it can also be a 0. And then we have this pipe symbol, and then we have the name of a group. And so what JDE Creative would like to do is to extract the name of this group. Do you want your Excel question answered within 24 hours? Join the Beyond Excel community. Link is in the description below. Now, to solve this problem, there are a couple of functions we could use, but probably the easiest one would be to use the TEXTAFTER function. So what this one does, it will return the text after a delimited character. So TEXTAFTER, first we provide the text, so that would be whatever is in cell A1 in this case, and then the delimiter would be the pipe symbol. Now, of course, because we're working with text in Excel, we always put that in between double quotation marks. I close the parentheses and I pull this down. And as you can see, there we have the name of the group. Now, in some cases, if you're using an older version of Excel, this will not work because the TEXTAFTER function is a quite recent addition into Excel, although it's very useful. So if you're on an older version of Excel, you could also solve the problem this way. So first you want to do a find, and what are we going to look for? Well, that's the pipe symbol once again, and we are going to look for it within this piece of text here. So there we go. And so we can see each time as 10. Now, the advantage of this find function here is that it is very dynamic. So the function we will be constructing will still work even if the number of digits here in front changes. And so then we will be using the position of the pipe symbol to take everything that comes after it. So for this, we are going to use the write function. And so what the write function does, it returns a piece of text from a bigger piece of text starting from a certain number of characters. Now, we are going to be extracting the data here from cell A. And so then we have to tell Excel how many characters from the right-hand side we want to extract. Now, we can't easily get this information. However, one function we can use is the len function. And what the len function does, it gets us the number of characters from a piece of text. So all I do, we have one argument here to the len function. This will give us the length, so the number of characters this piece of text has. And from this, we subtract the value we got by the find function. So let's close the parentheses, press enter. And as you can see, there we have the results. Now we can all merge it into one. So let's take this function here, the find function, and let's put it inside of our other function here. Instead of C1, I put this entire function here. And as you can see, this still works. Now I can get rid of my C column, and so that also works. So I'll copy paste the formula here so you can have a look at it. So that's how it works. And so it's a dynamic way of finding everything that comes after a delimiter. Although if you're on a more recent version of Excel, I would say that the TEXTAFTER function is probably a much easier solution. So I would highly recommend to use this one instead of this one. But in both cases, here you have the solution. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more helpful Excel videos, and feel free to join the Beyond Excel community with the link in the description. I'll see you there. If you found this helpful, consider subscribing to the channel. You can also leave a tip using the PayPal link in the description. Feel free to watch this recommended video.